Today, we're diving into a fun and exciting topic: how I trained my dog to be Air Bud. Yes, you heard that right. I turned my dog into a sports superstar. So, if you've ever dreamed of having a dog who can catch a basketball, play soccer, or even score a touchdown, this video is for you. Now, before we get into the specifics, let's talk about why I wanted to train my dog for sports in the first place. Dogs are naturally playful and athletic, and they love interacting with us. So why not turn that energy into something fun and maybe even impressive? I'm not saying your dog needs to play for the NBA, but it's definitely possible to train your dog to participate in sports in a fun and safe way. First things first, every dog needs a strong foundation. If your dog doesn't have basic obedience down, you need to start there. Sit, stay, come, heel. These are all essential commands that your dog needs to know before attempting anything more complex. I spent about 2 to 3 weeks just reinforcing basic commands with treats and positive reinforcement. Consistency was key, so every session was short and positive, with lots of praise and rewards. Once we had the basics down, it was time to introduce the ball. Now, this is where the magic begins. I started with a simple fetch. At first, it wasn't about the ball. It was just about getting my dog comfortable with chasing after something and retrieving it. I used a tennis ball because it's easy to throw, and most dogs love the texture and the bounce. Every time my dog brought the ball back, I made sure to give tons of praise. The goal here was to create a positive association with the ball. Now comes the fun part, turning those basic fetch skills into actual sports. For Air Bud-style basketball, I started by teaching my dog to push the ball toward me. I did this by gently guiding my dog's nose to the ball and rewarding him for any movement toward it. Gradually, my dog started associating the ball with a game, not just something to chase. I'd let him nudge the ball into a specific spot, and soon enough, he started getting the hang of it. Once he understood the concept of pushing the ball with his nose, we added a hoop and slowly worked on getting the ball into it. With soccer, I took a similar approach, teaching my dog to use his nose to dribble the ball and then work on kicking it toward a goal. The key is to take it slow and make sure your dog is comfortable with each step. Once your dog has learned the basics of one sport, it's time to add variety. Dogs are smart, and they love learning new things. So, I started experimenting with different types of balls, like a soccer ball for soccer, or a football for playing catch. Adding variety keeps things interesting and mentally stimulating for your dog. Plus, the more types of sports they get exposed to, the more they understand that playing games is fun. Now that you have a solid understanding of how to train your dog for sports, here are a few tips that really helped me along the way. 1. Patience is key. Don't rush the process. Every dog learns at their own pace, so it's important to be patient and consistent. 2. Use positive reinforcement. Treats, praise, and toys go a long way in keeping your dog motivated and excited to train. 3. Start small. Don't expect your dog to play a full game right away. Break things down into small steps and build on each skill as your dog improves. 4. Keep sessions short and fun. Dogs can get bored quickly, so aim for short 10 to 15-minute training sessions. The goal is to make it enjoyable for both of you. 5. Safety first. Always be mindful of your dog's limits. Don't push them too hard, especially with high-impact sports. Make sure you're using safe equipment and practicing in a controlled environment. And that's it, guys. Training your dog to be Air Bud takes time, patience, and a lot of love. But trust me, it's worth it. Watching my dog excel in different sports has been so rewarding, and it's a great way to bond with your furry friend. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more dog training tips. And let me know in the comments if you've ever trained your dog for sports, or if you're planning to give it a try. See you next time.